Michelle here, live from the ABC 7 News, reporting live here. I have some information on the Henry Street settlement and its success. Right now, we're going to be interviewing Lillian Wall. I'm going to be asking her some questions about the Henry Street settlement, how it got started, her success, and the people that she's helped. So, please stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, now we're back to the ABC 7 News. So here I have Miss Wald, who founded Henry Street Settlement, and she's going to explain to us her fine establishment on how it got started, her success of public health, and how she put nursing into public health. So, Miss Wald, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. I've heard so many wonderful things about your establishment, your success. Please tell us in the world how you got it started.
Yes, well, I wanted to make a difference in low-income communities, and I thought the best way to do that was healthcare.
I agree, because we all need healthcare. We all need healthcare. So, tell me, was there a moment that made you realize that New York City needed to provide more healthcare for those who cannot afford healthcare?
Yeah, well, while I was in medical school, a child came up to me and said that her mom was bleeding. So I followed the child to her mom, and I realized that she was in labor, and that's when I realized that the low-income communities were so unsanitary, and I wanted to make a difference.
That is great, Miss Wald. Thank you. So, you and Henry Street Settlement have really made a difference in the world. It has become very, very popular to most, and to many it's been very useful to the low-income families, for the ones who cannot, who can afford the expensive, health insurance and stuff like that. So yes, this is great. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for, for the difference that you made in the community.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. And we're back live to the ABC 7 News. Here I have Nurse Manager Michaela. Michaela is the manager of Henry Street Settlement. So, Nurse Michaela, can you please tell me what you guys do at the type of care, or what, information about the, public health?
Yes, we offer hygiene teaching. We also provide mental services. We brought psychiatric care to the community, and we also send out nurses to public schools because we feel like that's not something that a lot of people have access to.
I agree. There's a lot of people out there that can't afford public health insurance because it's too expensive, or either, most people are out of jobs, and, or a single mother, single family homes, that hits home with them most of the time. So it seems like, Henry Street is doing an amazing job. It's making a difference in a lot of people's lives. It really sounds amazing. So, anything else?
Well, we provide services to low-income families because we feel like without it, they wouldn't have any access to care at all. So a lot of people don't realize that, they're part of the community, whether you're rich or poor. So one person gets sick, then that affects the entire community. So we want to help everyone so we can stop the spread of illnesses.
Okay, I agree with you. Well, Michaela, we certainly appreciate all the work that you guys do, for the community, for those who can't afford it, and I think public health is doing an amazing job. So it's nurses like you that makes it even better. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, and we're live again from the ABC 7. So here I have a client from the Henry Street Settlement who's going to be speaking about her experience and how it impacted her life. Hello.
Hi. Yes, Henry Street Settlement have helped me in so many ways. I came here in New York 5 years ago, and with my 7 kids, and I don't have a lot of money, so we didn't have a lot of food, and they got sick. They got dehydrated, and they got sick. So thanks to these wonderful people right here have helped me a lot with my children, and they're not sick anymore. They're not dehydrated. I don't know if that's a disease or not, but it's good. My kids are good. Thank you. They're healthy.
Good.
Thank you guys.
Wonderful people here. So, how often do you use the services that they provide for you?
Oh, I go really often, especially because I'm pregnant. You can tell. It's my 8th children now. So I go really often. They're teaching me how to have a healthy pregnancy, regular checkups, and plus I have to go with my other 7 children for regular checkups, and I believe it's every 6 months. Yeah, I use their services a lot. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So good. You know, I'm sure that, Henry Street Settlement has helped you out a lot. I'm glad because, it's very important that, that you guys get the help that you need because you guys are just as important as those who can't afford, health insurance and, all that good stuff like that. All right. So, thank you for giving us your time, coming here, showing the world that, if you can be helped, so can everybody else be helped.
Yes, guys, please take advantage of this service. Take advantage. It's really helpful. I was recommended. Now I recommend you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. All right, and we are back. Here I have Jacob Schiff. Jacob Schiff has done a lot for New York City. He is constantly donating money to charitable causes, such as the Henry Street Settlement is actually one of them. And also, he just recently purchased a building as well. So how are you today, Mr. Schiff?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here. Great to see the development of Henry Street Settlement. So thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about it.
Great. So if it, weren't for the generosity of people like you, Henry Street, we wouldn't see amazing organizations like Henry Street Settlement. What made you want to donate money to the Henry Street Settlement?
Well, I've been very fortunate in my life. I've had a couple pretty good investments where I've been able to have a little bit of extra money. So I've always felt this connection to New York City, and I felt what better way to contribute to New York City than Henry Street Settlement.
Great, awesome. So what made you purchase in this particular building? Like, did you have like the gut feeling or?
Well, I just saw Henry Street open, and I thought it was just a very good organization. It looked like a lot of people were using Henry Street Settlement, and it just looked like they needed extra space. So I decided to purchase a new building for this organization so it can grow and expand more and then help out more people.
I agree. So it'll definitely help out, with a lot more people. The city is very grateful for your donations. We really greatly appreciate it to help those who are in need. The Henry Street Settlement is very, very successful. Thank you for people like you who take the time to donate and actually, help them out here. So I am speaking behalf on New York City. We all want to just thank you for your generous donations and all that you've done to also help.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
having me.
You are so welcome.